I'm not sure if doing them in a different order would help.
Yeah, the southern one is generally the best defended one, but people are saying we should go up there. It's really difficult. LordDz says now he's patching it to lower the enemy count.
It's just a lot when... I'm okay with them having, like, Blue Flame Hellions is okay, but, like, Predators and, like, everything that's, like, directly anti-light, anti-armor, which is literally the only thing we can build with no, nothing else, makes it pretty tough.
According to chat, this is the hardest mission until we go back to Ire.
I believe it.
Straight up the hardest. Which actually is not that... I mean, we were kind of close, right? So that bodes well for the future.
Yeah, I think we were. I mean, it's also finding, like, the exact right times to use all of our solar energy. Because, like, I can clear out the first one with just the hallucination. And it's like, over the course of a mission, we each only have a discrete amount of times we can use each ability, assuming we never are wasting it capped out. So there's probably, like, the perfect time to use them every time.
Right. I wish there were more good uses for deploy pylon, but like that time I was chain casting orbital basically, and that felt like the only way we could make progress. Anytime there were tanks, they needed to be orbitaled.
I think we can kill what am I thinking? I think we could just have like a pylon probe that follows us around and lays, like, we should just... I'm okay doing that. Just got to remember to have a probe up there.
Yeah, I've been doing my best to keep the pylons out there. It's sometimes hard because I put them in places that try to be safe and then people don't notice. Because they're so sneaky.
They're too sneaky. So we're waiting for a potential patch, is that right?
I think so. I don't want to... It seems like LordDz wanted me to wait for 2 minutes, so I am waiting.
For a patch. He's just doing it.
Yeah. But I'm also not going to complain.
Exactly. Thank you for clarifying.
Well, now it's uploading, which means that I can't make the mission until it's uploaded. So that's just how it works on Battle.net. We're stuck here. My hands are tied. Sorry.
Are you going to have to log off and log back in?
Oh, darn it. Bye, guys. So how's everybody been doing? What content have y'all been making this week?
I've been recording a lot of a game called Armies of Exego, which is like if Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3 had a nightmare child.
That sounds horrifying.
It's not bad. I actually quite like it. It's got some weird quirks. Like there's this entire, like, every mission has the potential to have an entirely mirrored underground system. So every map, before you know, could be like twice as big as it appears. So it does get a little overwhelming, but it's pretty cool. The tech trees are pretty unique. I'd recommend it if you're ever looking for something unique.
You just say Warcraft 2, and I have a little bit of... Warcraft 2 scares me.
I've played Warcraft 2 as well, so I know you've been streaming it, but it's not... I'm just saying it's like Warcraft 2 only because, like, it's not full-on Warcraft 3. It's closer to Warcraft 3, at least, if that helps.
Do I have to hard reboot again? I hope not. It gave me an error screen when I tried to make it the first time.
I hit accept, and then it says waiting 1 of 3.
Oh, it's also telling me waiting 1 of 3.
Maybe we're all downloading it?
That'd be cool.
I'm talking about Armies of Exego Finlay.
Yeah, Warcraft 2, though, it's so imbalanced. I've been playing... on Thursday, I played the final mission of the human campaign in the base game, and they're attacking you with dragons, the highest tech tier unit, at like the 2-minute mark. You don't even have your freaking town hall finished, and there's dragons coming after you. It's insane.
My favorite thing that they did in that game is because they had to try to balance out the air units, they just made it so that they control like hot garbage. That's the only way, and that they do friendly fire splash damage. That's the only thing that like stops the player from.
Okay, I think I have to reset the client. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Mission 4 removed a couple siege tanks in the attack waves. Lowered Predator numbers in attack waves. Removed some siege tanks. Spectres now have longer delay between their nukes. So now Synergy can rebuild most of his economy instead of only some of it before it gets destroyed again.
Amazing.
Perfect. Nothing about like giving an actual indicator for the nuke.
Yeah. And to be completely fair, we are intentionally playing on a difficulty where the siege tanks do as much damage as they're doing. If they were doing normal damage, I feel like our last attempt we probably would have succeeded. We wouldn't have lost nearly as much.
So I'm inviting Grant. It doesn't seem to work. Okay, let me leave the party.
Remember when I said that navigating the StarCraft 2 arcade was the content people really wanted to see?
This is the special feature episode.
This is the first 6 minutes of today's YouTube video that's going to come out on Tuesday, or Wednesday. They're going to be thrilled.
Not going to cut it at all.
Oh, no. I'm far too lazy to do that.
If we suffer, they suffer.
Exactly. I'm giving them as close to the live experience as they can get.
All right, so Dragon says, first nuke, 6:30. Don't forget it.
Okay.
That's good to know. That's really good to know. Now, I can't wait for that to have been changed.
Yeah, he said increases the delay between nukes, so it might take longer for the first one, too.
Put your Nexus warp gates and forges in unique control groups, and they'll have those control groups in the future. Is that what that tooltip said?
Yeah, I saw that earlier. I haven't noticed that, but we'll see.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
Bless you.
We must stand as one.
I guess that gets saved maybe as part of your bank file, perhaps, and then it loads it on each map load. It's pretty cool.
I think so, yeah.
You have to complete we have to complete a mission first for them to be saved.
The central stabilizer is nearby.
Good luck, boys.
Yeah, right.
It's okay. He added this forge for me that is right next to Synergy's base.
And now I know that
pretty sweet.
I have a cyber core and I don't have to build a second one.
Well, that's really neat that it does that. The hotkey thing. I mean, it's not really that useful, and it probably took a lot of time to implement, but it's neat. I'd kind of like it if there was a way to automatically add things to your control groups when they're finished in the menus of the base game, you know?
I agree with that. That's part of the reason I don't use control groups as much as I know I should. Is just, especially in StarCraft it's partially a game of attrition. Obviously, micro's a big part of it, but when you play enough attrition maps, you just sort of, they're like, this unit's going to die anyway. I'm not going to put it in a control group and then have to replace it again.
I think part of it also is, like, you and I are content creators that mix up the games we play a lot, and it's much harder to get all your control groups and stuff in order when you're constantly bouncing between games.
Yeah, I agree completely. I've really gotten more into, I've gotten a lot more into grid controls when I start new games, if only because then I don't have to think about it.
Yeah, but then you go play an old game, and it's just, ugh.
Yep. Or yeah, just never use hotkeys. That's the answer.
My favorite in Warcraft 2 was, guess what the hotkey for Train Troll Berserker is?
It's gonna be something awful like L.
It's A. The
More
hotkey, the
convenient.
hotkey thing is TRA, and that's the hotkeyed letter IN, Troll Berserker.
Somehow it's less intuitive, but more convenient.
I am detecting an electromagnetic
Yeah, we train a Berserker.
pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
Who knew they had solar right on Core Hall this whole time?
Rapidly approaching critical. We must repair a stabilizer quickly.
Oh, my hallucinations
But
didn't
only
kill
in their
that guy.
EMP scramblers.
If you guys want to send units up there, I can freeze the tank.
Oh wait, everything's dead.
Yeah, I used my hallucination. I'll there. Go ahead.
This was a trap. There's a tank.
Is there another tank? Oh, sorry.
Not anymore. Drop incoming.
We could cannon up the center.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Maybe not the smartest of things to do. To try, but I'm just saying we could.
I don't. I think that they'll just like run past.
It might intercept some of the dropships coming in.
Synergy, make a cannon now.
You do it.
I'm
In the
making
front.
cannons, yeah. Okay.
But one for the nuke
Making a
inspector
cannon.
as well.
Oh, that's a lot of cannons. Okay.
Perfect. Now we're gonna sit here and wait until the Spectre dies.
Yeah, we have 3.5 minutes.
Got him.
Okay. Cleared out some of this area up here, but at what cost?
50 Spear of Adun energy? That's a pretty marginal cost.
That's true. Really not that bad.
Mobius Core is mobilizing.
It's 6:30. I think I heard the nuke, but then he may have died because I didn't see the actual
I
like
already killed
nuke.
him, yeah.
Okay, cool. I panicked. I looked over and I was like, 6:30. That's what he said. It's 6:30.
Synergy's already dead.
You were too late to save him.
These marauders are so strong.
I know. I feel bad when like I'll blink away and then he starts targeting your stalker who is like already low health.
If we do not repair Sky Shield soon, we will be unable to stop its
So the patrolling Hellions are gone at least already. Make sure to get a robo. Because that's the money that we want to be spending right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna work really hard to micro my observer this time, so I don't have to lose it. Because the missile turrets kill them in 2 hits. I can't wait till later when they start Yamatoing our observers.
They've been Yamatoing something. They've definitely used Yamato this mission that I've seen.
Core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
I like your little guys.
Me too. I mean, the fact that they're called hallucinations is a little misleading.
Okay, I microed my observer right into a missile turret.
Stabilizer.
I'm gonna send some of these guys up here to absorb the seeker missiles. If we move up, I can freeze the tank.
Okay, moving up.
Oh no, you killed the tank. Haha. It's just that easy.
That was not bad. We might be able to beat this. And if we do it fast, then we'll be able to put it in your video.
Oh no, that ship has sailed.
Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Well, they're going to wake up to a great day.
Oh yeah, exactly. Not to speak too soon, but
Oh, Spectre.
oop, there's the Predator attack waves. That's what we're looking for.
Do we have
I
no
also have a
ops?
Spectre.
I have one. Sorry, I have one. It's coming up.
Oh, good. Nice.
So we can go for the bonus now and then double back because we have
I
time.
think that'd be good. I do find the difference in blink micro funny. I like try to blink back and avoid damage, and then you just dive on top of it. I'm like, ah, yeah, that would have worked.
It's usually because I'm not watching, though. To be honest, I'm just not paying attention.
Whoa.
Oh, there. Crap. Well, that triggered the Vikings.
Let's leave this for now, I think.
That may have
Maybe
screwed
come
us.
back.
Yeah, I
Have
poked
time.
in and it triggered all the Vikings to come in. That was my mistake. I think we should go for the objective.
Trying to bait out Seekers. Damn! No, my observer! I thought I was being good.
Mobius core is
I can
deeply
freeze one
entrenched
of the
in that
tanks.
location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses.
You ready?
I have my bomb.
Hierarch, we are
Yes.
running out of time.
Okay, let's do it.
We must reclaim a stabilizer now.
I already know the server at the front.
Yeah, there's missile turrets there though. You couldn't fly them in.
I have another obs incoming.
I'm just gonna back
It's a
up
ways
for
away,
now while
though.
we wait. There it is. The amount of cloak stuff is going to be a real pain in the ass this
Yep.
mission.
Gotcha.
This campaign.
Repairs
Yeah,
underway.
that's what I meant. Yeah. All right, let's hit the bonus like ASAP.
You're sure pissing Mobius core off. A lot of troops guarding
Well,
the
I have 4
stabilizers.
stalkers left.
Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
I killed a bunch of Vikings. There shouldn't be too
It's
many now.
mostly it's mostly free. It's just that bunker. I can freeze it. Haha. That's pretty
Nice.
cool. That's really cheap too. It's only 20 energy.
That's actually really good.
I didn't even think I'd be able to use it on buildings, so I'm glad I tried it there.
Yeah, that is... I mean, it's not as good as doing it on his tank, but that's still amazing.
Yep, let's come back this way.
Okay.
It's a little closer to our reinforcement pylon also.
I think there might be an attack wave right here.
We should secure another stabilizer.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It looks like it's just sort of sitting there. It might be bugged, because I think that was there earlier.
I'm gonna leave a stalker and see if I can cut... If they start attacking, I'll try to kite them into the cannons.
Okay, there's a tank at the bottom of the ramp, and there's a tank at the top of the ramp.
I'm gonna pull the BC.
Okay.
Okay, dropping a bomb right there.
Nice, that looked good.
That worked.
Tank is frozen. Yeah, that attack wave must be bugged, so let's just, you know, I'll
Is
take
there a
it.
way we can sneak past it?
We might have to engage it after this, but
Durability calculations updated.
I think we can go down
Only one stabilizer
this
still
path,
remains in
right?
enemy hands. We must make haste.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, there's a
'Cause I
base in the
mean-
way. But yeah, I still think it's the best path.
Unless you can orbital strike it, then that would be, you know,
No
dope.
energy.
I have a
Oh,
bomb.
using the cool kid words.
That's what they say. I'm very familiar with the kids. Not, well, okay, out of context, Jay Barrino.
Yeah, oh, A, out of context, and B, I think that dope as a word is going to get less and less cool over time, right? Because it's supposed to be in reference to this illicit substance, and that makes it cool. But
Is
it's
that it?
gonna be
I've
less
never
everywhere, but-
thought of it in that context, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do what's like. Oh, here comes the scary attack wave.
How are we gonna get back there? Okay, never mind. Not that scary.
We're a very awkward spot here.
I was gonna say, do we just try to
There's
back
little-
up?
there's
This
little
is cleared out,
Vikings in the
actually.
background.
Why don't we go back? We can go back. Looks open.
Okay. If you look like as things are in between, there's like little Vikings and stuff flying around in the background. I've never seen that before.
Huh. That's neat.
It's kind of like the Phoenixes in the first mission with the mutas and stuff. Apparently
I
the
always knew you could
background,
see
like, changes
Augustrad
when the
down
mission
there.
goes
But...
on too. Oh, that's neat. Blizzard, nice job.
Without another stabilizer, the station has little
Okay,
time
let's do
left.
it. I'm gonna drop fake zealots. Actually, I don't think that's even necessary here. I'm just gonna freeze this guy. Dude, that freeze? I'm on board. 100% on board.
I genuinely think it is the best first tier ability.
Looks like we have to get through here. So we can clear out most of the objective.
Yeah.
And
I
then
feel
get
like
the...
we should get the shield thing first.
Okay.
Because it's going to keep draining us otherwise.
Oh, well,
Oh,
let's
source.
take care of this first.
Do we have obs?
Impact is rapidly approaching.
No.
We must prepare a stabilizer hierarch.
Okay, I'm trying to get
I'm
one.
going for the objective. For the bonus, I mean.
Okay, got it.
Solar light reactor is being warped to void now. I will begin installing them
Okay, we
as
got a
soon as
minute.
possible.
Let's dive it.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have any abilities up, unfortunately.
I have my bomb up.
Same.
I'm going to see it right there.
Oh, the one Raven isn't casting anything. The dream. Nice job.
I would say that given we have 34 seconds remaining, this was a fairly good nerf from LordDz.
I was gonna say perfect patch. Mwah.
And Mobius Core is retreating.
Wow. That was actually pretty fun when we got it all together.
Yep.
Say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
It was you finding the cyber core, honestly, though. You really pulled it together there and saved us.
Hey, it was like I found a 150 mineral pallet right at the beginning. It's how I'll treat it. Dude, look at these hot 400 viewers coming in. Almost there.
Nice. Yeah, we had something like that yesterday, too, because I've been doing Wings of Liberty only Marines, and people are really digging this kind of stuff. By the way, don't do Wings of Liberty only Marines. It sucks.
What's funny is Wings gets a reputation of being like, oh, you can just beat it using only Marines, haha. When in reality, it's actually very difficult.
Yeah, well, there's that video on YouTube that's been circulating about it, but when I looked at the video, he didn't use only Marines, like, at all. He would, like, on the Maw, he used only DTs and the BCs that you start with and that sort of thing. He didn't use Marines at all. No, you got to beat the Maw with only Marines.
Yep. Throw away those early
And
units.
beating the Maw with only Marines was quite an experience. I had to abuse the Mothership Vortex
Oh,
in
gosh.
order to win.
I'll have to go
used
and watch
drop
that.
pods to drop Marines right into the Vortex. It was beautiful.
That sounds horrifying.
Imagine just being one of Rainer's Raiders strapping up and being dropped right into a black hole.
Okay, so now I can actually do something different. Summon 8 Dark Minds. That sounds fun.
Minds like the exploding minds, or minds like the brain?
like the exploding mines, and they're called dark mines, whatever that means.
They're dark. Well, I mean, you're the Nerazim. Everything you have is dark.
It's either that or the Zealots. The Zealots are pretty good. Void Prison's also really good. I'll try the mines. I think that's probably. If I can just drop them and then they arm and explode like wherever I put them, that's going to be pretty good.
I have a Surgical Strike, which I think is some kind of solar lance. 4
Well, that
strikes,
sounds good.
dealing 150 damage each. So yeah, I'm definitely going for that. Oh, but it's misspelled, so it's Surgical Strike.
It means it's extra good.
We must stand as one.
So I'm going to keep the Void Prison because we're against Terran, but my other option was I could nuke a single target for 300 damage, and then it also deploys units. That actually probably could have been okay here against the hybrid, but in theory I could also freeze them.
Valerian's setting up his base now. Once he gets...
Okay, we all started with our tech structures.
We can construct immortals from the robotics facility. They are quite effective at sieging enemies or defending our allies.
Do we want all three of us? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, move out to where Synergy is and see if we can kill.
My boys are taking this fight to Mobius.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Once you got your defenses in place...
What are they attack? They're like attacking the ground. What's happening here?
They do that a lot on this mission. Part of the speedrun is actually to just let them attack the ground while you murder them. It's really weird.
Huh.
This disruption has hit my forces hard. We've taken heavy casualties, and we're going to need more time to establish our fortifications. Do what you can to keep them at bay.
Oh gosh, we really need these immortals for the beginning.
Do we want to do the really cool strategy?
Yeah, whatever that is, I would like to do it.
Okay, you guys like build up stuff for the beginning. I'm gonna start a construction project.
Oh no, what does that mean?
Oh, I think I know what it is.
Hierarch, several of our Dominion research facilities are reporting that they are under attack. If you can rescue
Wait,
them,
does Jim do extra
we'll return
damage?
the
No,
Protoss technology
unfortunately,
they've
no.
collected to you.
Only if we make him our enemy.
Something about that was really funny to me.
Speaking of Jim as our enemy, so there's a guy that... Oh, what is his name? Oh, I feel so bad I'm blanking on his name right now. But he's been making a Wings of Liberty Reversed Edition where you play as...
Mind Hawk.
Yeah, Mind Hawk. Okay, you guys know what it is because it's been so much fun.
Yeah, I think I was going to
he
check
only
that out
has,
on
the
stream
first
this
5
week.
missions done. Oh, you should. I absolutely had a blast. Make sure to turn achievements on because they're all definitely doable. It's absolutely a blast.
Another disruption nova. The Terrans
Oh,
will be
whoa.
incapacitated while
Oh great, we're back to
disruption is
Widow Mines flipping everywhere. Really looking forward to that.
So I don't have anything to help. I hope you guys do. Because I was
I
busy
have-
with very important things.
Oh, I
have
see.
3 models.
I see what you're doing. So that should be fine, assuming we can actually survive long enough. I'm gonna go and destroy some of this stuff here.
So it's actually really good because what happens is during the daytime, the AI will attack up that ramp and there'll just be progressively more stuff. And they just get absolutely Hulk stomped over and over again.
Oh, okay, that
It
makes
actually
sense.
makes it kind of easier.
Let's get up there.
Glory is eternal. I return to serve.
Look at these dumb little things.
Hey, those are legit.
That wasn't that bad, yeah. I shouldn't smack talk the dumb little things.
It's okay, they don't mind.
Good one. Where's this guy coming from? Look, he's coming from like a...
Oh,
Oh, center hybrid.
I was gonna say, like actual galaxy
oh,
brain
what's
hybrid here.
Spectre?
I can't freeze them with Void Prison.
Or they got lost.
can't believe we made it.
Ah, no void prison. That's a shame.
Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
It doesn't say.
Forces are ready.
It doesn't say that it can't be used on heroes, but oh well.
So who should expand?
I'm happy to, but I don't have to.
It gets attacked a lot, so it's all yours.
Okay.
You can use the Dark Minds to defend.
Dark Mind's
Diamondback.
coming in hot. Well, they killed a couple Diamondbacks and then died.
Oh. On my way.
Do the mines live forever?
Mobius core.
No, they're timed.
Prepare for battle.
That sucks.
Every time there's a cool new ability and I get excited about it, there's always something about it where I'm like, oh wait, no, this actually sucks. I don't know what I expected.
Yeah.
Dowadir spawns 5 broodlings upon death.
Okay. Then I beam. Oh.
How's your construction project going?
Oh, it's done and ready. I think that Jim is still producing. Yeah, he is. I hope that it works in this version of the campaign. I don't know if it will, because obviously LordDz has had to edit a lot of things, but it might make our lives way easier in the future.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, look at how much they get wrecked when they try to walk up there.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that they would have had a horrible time. I mean, we can look at how Valerian's doing for perspective.
Mm-hmm.
He makes 0 progress because that extra damage, so it's not like we're losing anything here.
So at least on this one, too, it's nice because we're under no real constraint. Like, we can just take as long as we want. It's relatively simple to sit here, and our allies can, do whatever they're going to do. It'll be fine. Until we get nuked and,
If we get nuked and I have double robo, it'll be my fault.
Energy spike. I expect the Keystone will emit another disruption nova soon.
Hey, the Diamondbacks stopped! Did you see that? They didn't just run by. I lost
These
every
aren't
unit.
evil tactics. So my experience with this mission is you generally just want to wait for a really long time
Yep.
and build up a lot of stuff.
And then just blast through it all at the end. Agreed.
Stone's disruption is also affecting the Mobius core.
I don't know how strong a hybrid dominator is in this version of the game, but I'm pretty sure it's obscene.
They usually can one-shot stuff
Probably.
too, right?
Yeah, pretty easily. These hybrid are scary. 2,000 HP. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
they're real beefy boys now. Like, and that's one of those things where, like, until you see it, you don't realize that they're, like, way stronger.
Okay, using my ability now. Just a second. There we go.
Ooh, that's good. There's a delay to it, but if you can land it, it's solid.
It's really good. So Shishel Strike really does wonders.
Attackers have fallen. Forge ahead to
So
the
I
Keystone
basically lost everything that night.
But that's okay, though, right? We don't need to really have anything. I mean, we need to survive the attack waves, but we don't actually need to...
Yeah.
Like you said, we'll just build up, and then, after the next wave, maybe we'll have a little bit more alive, and then a little bit more alive, etc., etc. Once this base is up and running for a little bit longer, I can start sending you guys some cash.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually have harvesting being, which is amazing for macro. I mean, I have 300 minerals for free every minute.
How much energy does it take?
50 energy with a 1 minute cooldown.
Does it take from the total of the cluster? Or is it just...
Yes, it does. So can I steal from my allies?
Shh. How dare you?
Oh, does anybody need a Chrono Surge? I forgot that I could do it on you guys.
I could use one on my robotics facility.
I take it on my forge.
Well, your robo's not building anything, so I'm going to put it on the forge.
Thank you. Getting +1 on those immortals, by the way, is super good.
Upgrade complete.
So we should get the bonus, right? Next time they attack. Yeah, let's try to get the bonus on this night.
Okay.
The northern one specifically.
The Keystone is about to emit another disruption nova. The Terrans will be incapacitated while the disruption is active.
Ooh, the Keystone's about to emit. It's about to explode. Sorry.
Oh, they got Liberators.
And Widow Mines.
I'm going to start building some anti-air.
I'm gonna push in here and kill the mines as well.
Those liberators are making me nervous. They switch modes even though they are stunned. I keep thinking they're about to fire.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a little disconcerting. I got some,
That's an evil tactic as well.
can still move when...
Let's go save Valerian.
Okay, I'll kill these air units here.
Okay, I'm going for Valerian.
Our last science vessels are
Don't worry, I got some dark mines. They did okay.
Okay, you basically took out their back line.
It's not bad.
Oh, no. Oh, not my stalkers.
Oh, they got the little fly guy.
Okay, using my ability in a second. So,
Oh, they're all so close to death.
yeah.
And we're like really penned in here.
Oh.
There we go.
6 HP. Oh, flying hybrid.
Yeah, I'm glad that I've got some goons.
Went dark there for a while. Good thing you've got our backs. We've broken their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
All right, Jim,
which
build
is what
those
they do,
bunkers
I
that they
guess.
can die. How about that?
Oh, they send drop pods.
I would honestly, Synergy, I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even bother. Just wait until the
Yeah,
next.
I think you're right. This is rough.
Do they send drop pods to a particular location, or is they just?
I think the drop pods are an attack wave.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's the other thing you can do in the base campaign, which we might be able to do here, is like we could just like outright camp where they spawn attack waves if we know where they are.
I wouldn't be able to rely on that.
Yeah, exactly. It's not super consistent. It's just something that could be done.
Oh no. Raven on my mineral line.
Ooh, Liberator's coming in. Oh, big. Okay, large.
Big attack wave siege tanks.
On my way.
Don't worry, I've got Dark Mines. Let's go, Dark Mines. Hey, they did okay. Yeah.
Oh, I can't get to the tanks with my immortal. Concussive is so
There we go.
good.
They're dark.
Yeah, does anyone know how much damage a Liberator does in this mode? It must be like infinity.
Infinity damage. So which do you want to go along the bottom at the next night, or I think the hybrids should be spawning up top.
I think they spawn up top, yeah.
Time for some pylon hats.
My supply is very low, by the way. I have had not a great time, so if you ever max out and start banking up, I could take some help.
Yep, I am almost max, and I'll just start dumping you guys money.
Great.
It seems like we're a little more flush in our main bases, too, where we're not running out of cash that fast, which is a blessing.
Yeah, we still got 1k to 1.5k in the bases, except Synergy, who keeps strip mining himself. Also, detection doesn't seem to matter much, which is cool.
I think... Dark Mines! Let's go!
Concave. Oh, that's a good way to do it.
I'm going to back the goons up, because I would much rather the Immortals be attacking.
Liberators deal 118 damage.
Oh my gosh. Not quite as much as the Siege tank.
Oh
gosh,
okay.
the Dominators.
Dominator. Using my ability.
Oh! Dude, that's definitely the best of all of our options at this point.
Yeah, and it's not even a tier 3 ability. It's just the second option for 25 energy.
That's awesome.
Because the AI tends to clump as it is, so that's going to be really, really powerful.
One thing I noticed is that the Dominators only have 2,000 HP, which I think is normal. So they don't seem buffed.
Doesn't get any easier. Time to take them out.
Get him, Dark Mines!
Nice work. That area's secure. I'll set up some defenses.
There's just a normal hybrid just sort of hanging out down here.
They do that on this mission. It's not uncommon.
Huh. Yeah, I feel like I've not seen that before. I'm just going to back up to the middle for a brief period here.
Yeah, let's go back.
Oh, BCs.
I have a few stalkers.
Yeah, and they're doing some flybys with some Vikings. I'll just go ahead and...
Oh, here they come.
I don't have any left.
Oh, okay.
I've been just dispersing as...
I was just being greedy and hoping.
I actually had an unsaturated gas, so that kind of reminded me, so thank you. It's interesting how they don't seem to...
Greed could help you out.
Hey, yeah, gotta see the upside. It's glass half full. Greedy partner, see it as an opportunity.
So I think that we should go to the southern bonus this time.
Agreed.
And then after that, we can open the gates of Jim.
Oh, he's got a lot. I really hope that he actually moves out and he doesn't just sit there.
Yeah, he does in the normal campaign, and it's pretty sweet. He actually does okay sometimes.
Yeah, and because we cleared most of the way for him, he might actually be able to get up that ramp.
As long as we just use him to tank, it's actually better than pushing at night a lot of the time.
Another disruption will occur soon. Remember, we can use this time.
Oh my god, those Liberators scare the crap out of me.
Or attack Mobius Core.
I'm just gonna wait. It's 14 seconds.
They fire so far.
And fast. 125 damage. 125 damage. Boom. Or 118, whatever it is.
So every time I go back to my base and I have the super pylon, I think it is the mutation that puts the thing on your mineral clusters that you have to kill, and I'd be like, oh, I'm not doing my job right. And then I realized.
I'm gonna save my mines for the second group, and maybe Synergy and I can just double.
Yeah, these little dudes in the back get melted.
Look out, Dark Pylon time! Or Dark Mines. Not even Dark.
Using my ability.
Nice. Nuke those Dominators down.
All right, let's get the bonus.
Okay.
Wait, we're not saying this right. I mean, I really wish these abilities were better. They just don't feel very good at all. They're definitely not so good that, you know, they could possibly carry the mission or anything like that. So they definitely don't need changed.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just weird that the mine is so underpowered, for example, and it doesn't last forever. Like, landmines should just last forever. That's how they work.
Let's give them a taste of the pain.
I just can't believe that something so underpowered made it into the game. Am I right?
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here.
Well, no, we can't. Like, LordDz was making some intelligent decisions, obviously. He would never do anything else. He was just being very safe and conservative in case we accidentally broke something. But there's no way that it's broken.
Clearly.
So a little bit of a buff is okay.
Absolutely.
We need an OB.
Should we open the gates?
I think we should. Oh, here come a bunch of Vikings. Ooh, very large. Okay, huge attack wave south.
We need an observer for the bonus objective. We need a Spectre.
Okay, I'm sending an ops down there.
Who said goons weren't
Here
good?
he goes.
Actually, I think I said that.
And I have a Leroy's on my mineral line.
Yep, me too.
Just a few
Okay, I'm taking mine out and then
to
yours.
support the Emperor's forces.
Emperor Valerian.
I'm waiting for an ops to... Oh, okay, never mind. You got it.
I promise you.
I'm going with my friend Jim Raynor.
I'm
Look
excited.
at this army. It's a tidal wave.
Dude, he's going! What a man. You love to see it. I'm gonna go up there. Yeah, there's no point. Yeah, might as well all push together. So there's two Banshees that are just sitting. Like they're not attacking. They're just sitting there.
Even Amon's Banshees have negotiated workers' rights. They get a break.
I just keep sending you guys money, by the way. If you're floating money, then tell me so I'll stop sending it.
I'm really appreciating it.
I expect the keystone will emit another.
My gas geysers are mined out, so it helps me a lot. So in this disruption, just walk over and win?
Sounds good.
Oh no. Okay, using my ability right there.
Oh god, the storms. Oh, I hate it. Oh gosh.
Fine, don't worry. As long as the Dominators aren't buffed.
Yeah,
then we're
interesting.
fine.
All the other, well, the Nemesis might be the same. I think the Reavers in particular got the biggest buff. It seems like.
And it might just be specific attack wave reavers? We'll see.
That did it. We pushed more
Nice job.
back.
Alright guys, we all equally invested effort. We all equally carried that mission. Really, really good job. Definitely none of us forgot to get their orbital strike ability, didn't click anything, and had an empty Spear of Adun slot the entire mission.
It's all right. You brought Jim into the game. That's like that counts as 2 players right there.
I'm really glad we didn't lose, because I was going to feel so bad. Like, everyone was dropping their blasts on the thing, and I'm really just sitting here like, please don't notice, please don't notice.
I'm not gonna. I mean, we'll make fun of you a little bit, but like, I'm not gonna be like mad about it, you know?
No, I mean, we didn't lose, so you can't be mad.
True.
If we did lose, you could be mad.